Repeat after me, guys. Repeat after me, guys. The Denver Donkeys. The Denver Trash Cans got blown out. Blown out in the most honest way fashion. The most honest way possible by the Miami Dolphins. This literally happened out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Broncos, you're terrible. You're terrible. Sean Payton, you're done. Broncos, you're done. Russell Wilson, you're done. You're done. You're done. There are zero chances that you are recovering from this. Zero chance. Zero chance. Y'all are officially the definition of garbage. If y'all search garbage in Google, the Denver Donkeys, the Denver Trash Cans, the Denver Bums will pop up. Sorry, Broncos. You're done. Broncos fans, I think it's time to quit being a Broncos fan. For good. For life. Let's talk about the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 touchdown passes. Mike White, 1 touchdown pass. Raheem Mostert, 4 touchdowns. One of them was a touchdown catch. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown. And another receiver got a touchdown. Oh, they did this. The Dolphins did this without Jalen Waddle. The Broncos are the worst team in the NFL. A high school football team, a college football team, a high school JV football team can literally beat y'all. You're done. You're done. Y'all are done. All right, let's recap the rest of the football games except 2 Monday Night Football games. So, the 49ers blew off the doors of the Giants. The Giants, 2 losses were against great teams with great defenses, and now 1 win was against the worst team in the league, and they made the comeback to beat the Cardinals. I think the Giants are on the verge of disappointment this year. Who knows? I expected the Lions win, but not like this. The NFL is so weird when it comes to games with average teams. The Falcons' offense was like great like last game, and now this game was dog shit. Really? Absolute dog shit. What the hell was that? I don't get it. Vikings, y'all are trash. You've blown like a million chances from the one. Vikings, your season's over. You're done. You're done. You're done. This team is taking a step back this year. The Vikings are taking a step back this year. Kirk Cousins and Justin Herbert, they both had great games. They both had 3 touchdowns. Keenan Allen had a great game. And so did Justin Jefferson. But other than that, the Vikings season is done. It's 3 games into the season and you couldn't even win in a 1-score game? Wow. What the actual fuck was that, Jaguars? You've got the doors blown off of you. You got eaten by the Houston Texans. The 1-2 Houston Texans. What the hell was that? The Texans drafted the right quarterback, CJ Stroud. He's the franchise quarterback of the Houston Texans. I may be sorry for doubting the Houston Texans, But my goodness, if the Texans keep that up, my goodness, y'all could be a threat to the AFC South. But the Jaguars, y'all are, I don't know about y'all, but y'all might be disappointing this year. The Titans are garbage, and the Browns defense is great. Deshaun Watson, he played good. His performance today was good. Ravens. I don't know what y'all were doing, but this could have easily been prevented. Lamar Jackson, he had like 2 touchdowns, I believe. I believe he had like 2 touchdowns. And then the rushing game did what they could. But my goodness. The Ravens offense did not have a great game whatsoever. They blew an opportunity to win that game, especially in overtime. Oh, yeah, let's talk about overtime. That was pass interference. The refs missed that call. That missed pass interference call was bullshit. If the refs made that call, I believe the Ravens would have won that game, but I don't know. Oh yeah, keep in mind that this is the second time that I've jinxed Justin Tucker. I've jinxed Justin Tucker for the second time this year. No, not this year. The first time I did it was last year, and I did it again this year. Wow, that's unbelievable. Oh, and y'all lost to the Colts without Gardner Minshew? My goodness, Ravens. I don't think that I'm going to keep overhyping you if y'all were going to play like this. Like, what the fuck? JETS. Ass. That was disgusting by Zach Wilson. I swear to God, Robert Saleh says that Zach Wilson will remain the starter. Why? That's not going to work. The Jets are cursed. The Jets needs to trade for a quarterback. They have to trade for a quarterback. If Zach Wilson plays like ass one more time, trade for a quarterback, for crying out loud. Great game for both teams, I guess. The Seahawks won by 10. Kenneth Walker had a good game. Andy Dalton, he had a good game. I'm surprised about that. The Panthers can score multiple touchdowns without Bryce Young. That's strange. That is so strange. Dallas fraud alert. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Trash Cans, the Dallas Cowgirls, lost to potentially the worst team in the NFL. Y'all shit your pants against the Arizona Cardinals? My goodness, Cowboys. Y'all are straight up garbage. Y'all beat the Giants and the Jets, who are somehow predicted to be terrible this year, but not the Cardinals? Are you fucking kidding me? Cowboys, y'all are straight up ass. There's no reason. You will never. This is why you will never go to the Super Bowl, nor the NFC Championship game. Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs, had a great game as usual. And the Bears, you're garbage. That's enough talking about the Bears. You're garbage. Y'all are garbage. I was a little bit nervous. About this game. The offense technically had a good game I know this does not change my view on Matt Canada, but can we see more from that offense? The offense had a good game technically, but let's see more of that. Please, we need I was impressed by the offense of what the offense did. But my god, let's see more of that, man. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about. These fucking refs. I swear to God, bro, these refs are fucking terrible, man. How is that roughing the passer? Minka Fitzpatrick sacked Jimmy Garoppolo, and he got penalized for roughing the passer. That is the most bullshit ass roughing the passer calls that I've heard and seen all year. These roughing the passer calls are terrible. It almost cost us the game. Thankfully, it didn't. Thankfully, it didn't. Oh, and the Raiders coaching staff, y'all are garbage. Y'all went for a field goal instead of going for it. Jesus Christ. Y'all are garbage. Saints. Get yourself a fucking Chuck E. Cheese application. How on earth do you blow that lead? You had the Saints, y'all had a great game in the first half, in like the first 3 quarters, the Saints defense specifically. And after that, in the fourth quarter, you played like dog shit. You let the Packers come back and beat y'all. Jordan Love, he had a good game, I'd say, I think. But other than that, Saints, get yourself a fucking Chuck E. Cheese application. Y'all are trash for blowing that lead. The Bills had a great game as usual, and the Commanders are garbage. That's enough talking about the Commanders. Y'all are garbage. The Eagles beat the Buccaneers 25-11. I expected that. At least the Eagles know how to run the ball like a genius. Like a genius. The Eagles' offensive line is so perfect. They are way too perfect at QB sneak. They succeed every time they do QB sneak. They are perfect. They are perfect. Anytime a team goes up against the Eagles, and if the Eagles do a QB sneak, there are zero chances that you are going to stop the Eagles' QB sneak. Because they will always succeed when the Eagles do QB sneak. And Baker Mayfield, he kind of played like ass. He kind of played like ass. Matthew Stafford and the Rams played like absolute dog shit. Offensive line, dog shit. Y'all couldn't even score a touchdown until the fourth quarter. Dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Joe Burrow, he kind of didn't play well. That calf injury is still bothering him, and it's still bothering him. He's still trying to walk it off, but I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. I think the Bengals might take a step back this year.